Why is finding so hard? Why am I single? Oh God, I be stick. God, I escort people come. I be toothpick. That's the topic for today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you come across this video. And please do not forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe to my channel. Trust me, you will never regret it. Now let's dive into the video for today. So a friend of mine called me and she have an issue in her relationship, like a breakup. And so she cried and called me and she wanted some, of course, when somebody cries to you, you're expected to say something to console them. And I told her, babe, hold on, I'll call you back. Now, why did I say that, hold on, I will call you back? I didn't have what to tell her. Because, of course, I know her efforts. I know how she has been in that relationship. So I didn't just know what to say. It came as a shock to me. And I told her that I was going to call her back. Now, while thinking of what to say to her, this was what came to my mind. And I decided to make a video to share this with you. Persons are even being depressed. Why is finding love hard for some person? I'm here to give you 5 reasons why it's looking like it's hard, but it's not. Number one thing God is saying or teaching you is patience and perseverance. Being patient and waiting for the right person, or learning from past experience, are abilities that some persons do not have. So God is giving you time to learn how to be patient and how to learn from past experiences. Now, moving on to number 2. Please listen carefully. The number 2 thing that God is doing or is saying to you is self-reflection and your personal growth. Now, you can be wondering, like, how God is giving you time to reflect on your own self-values and errors, mistakes, things that needs to be changed, characters that needs to be checking on it, and then making changes, fixing things that needs to be fixed. It's a period for self-reflection. You sit down, you think about yourself, you try to know, what is this thing people complain so much about? What is this thing that I'm not doing right? See, God is giving you grace to reflect on yourself, to think, what do I need to change? What part of me is not right? And then you fix it. So it's a time, it's a season for self-reflection. It's not like you're not meant to be loved, but you're just being graced to have a reflectional time. Then moving on to number 3, recognizing red flags and prioritizing healthy relationship is number 3. Now, why did I merge these two together? Red flags in them. Now, with your experiences, you'll be able to, at least, your instincts will not be alive to know when somebody's lying. You're no longer a novice. Do you understand? You now know when somebody's lying, or when somebody's pretending, or when somebody's an hypocrite and all of that. Like, you'll be able to pinpoint characters that are not your go-to. And then prioritizing healthy relationship. Your choices are no longer based on infertile things, and they are no longer based on things that are not internal. Do you understand? You start prioritizing healthy relationship, like being around people that helps you to grow, loving somebody based on who he is and not what he has. Like, your choices are now molded by morals and no longer just I saw. Do you understand? So God is giving you grace to make these mistakes, to learn from them, and then prioritizes relationships that are healthy. Then number 4 is personal development. Now, you'll be wondering, like, how? This simply means focusing on your personal growth, personal love, and healing. Being selfish about loving yourself. Whatever it is that makes you feel you're not enough, you try to find peace in it. All of us have those part of ourselves that somehow in the past made us feel inferior, dealt with our esteem. Do you understand? Now, the self-development stage that God is giving to you while you're single and searching is the stage where you find that thing that makes you feel inferior, that thing that makes you feel you're not enough, you work on it, develop yourself on it, understand that you are the image that God himself created, like God pictured himself in you. Through you, God is seen. So of course, God doesn't make mistake. Whatever is representative on earth, it means your God's pictorial view that people see. So God is giving you this singlehood stage, or this stage where you feel like you're not loved. You're loved, but God is giving you this time for you to learn this thing, love yourself, accept yourself, because you cannot love someone else if you do not love yourself. So this is a stage where you need to love yourself. Number 4. And number 5 is my very own favorite. I personally made it the last because it's something that I've always known, but though it takes a lot of acceptance to accept it. Do you understand? Now, number 5 reason why yours is taking time is appreciation. God wants you to value it when it comes, because you would understand that with everything you've gone through, with all the shaky that you've seen, when this love finally comes, you will not take it for granted. You will treat it as a value. You will love whoever finally loves you. At that point, your love life no longer depends on his looks, her looks, her wealth. You're just ready to accept love. You're just ready to be loved. And the thing is, God has promised us to give us the best. So your heart will now be open to accept whichever best God gives to you. That stage where you're struggling, you're having different heartbreaks, is a stage where you're trying to choose for God. Is a stage where you're trying to impose your choice on God. Is a stage where you feel like where your choices are not in his will. You're not waiting to let him give you what he wants to give to you, what he knows you deserve. So after all of this thing, you've learned all of this number 4, then you will now get to number 5, the appreciation stage, where you will now appreciate love when it comes. So number 4, from number 1 to number 4, teaches you how to appreciate love. When you've done number 4, finally comes, you will now appreciate love. It will not be based on connections. It will not be based on emotions. It will not be based on compatibility. It will not be based on acceptance. It will not be based on, like, it will be based on peace. You will understand that it is taking time because God is working on you. God is providing the best for you. Be happy for others because yours is gonna be a bomb. Mwah.